welcome to another edition of Talking Winch. We're away today at Sholing. It's a little bit different today. We're actually in a pub just outside Sholing, waiting to go to the game. Cheers to you all. And yes, it's Sholing versus Winchester City in the Southern Premier League. And of course, he's back from his jaunt in Chester. I think his liver's it's actually got better now, I understand. But yes, he's back. Pete's back from Chester. How is your liver, by the way?
Yeah, not too bad. Yeah, it was a good weekend visiting friends I have in the northwest, and yeah, quite a lot of drinking involved, as you can imagine. But
I can. Yes, I know.
Oh yes, you know a couple of those lads.
Yes,
so, yeah.
I do.
But no, good, all good. Thanks, great to be back.
Yeah, good to have you back. And of course, we're away today. It's a big derby day today, Winchester City, and I haven't actually done the instructions yet, so let's get on with that. So, of course, joining me as always is the one and only Pete Keane. I, of course, am the People Support, Mr. Yannick Pitcos. We're away today at Sholing in the Southern Premier League. Pete, you have change.
I do. So, Griggsy and Jamie Barron are back from suspension, and Keane returns to the starting lineup, which I believe that they all missed last week's game. That haven't. Obviously, I wasn't there.
Yep.
Dan Bartlett drops down to the bench, so it looks quite strong. And obviously, you have some news about a re-signing, which I'll let you.
Yes, we do. He's come back, ladies and gentlemen. Kev Watkins, club stalwart, club legend, jokingly mentioned when he left he'll be back before Christmas, and he was right. He is back before Christmas. Matt Smith is back. It's great to have him back, and so yeah, Kev Watkins obviously will talk about that when he's on later on, and yeah, but it's great to have him back. It's great midfielder to have back in this side.
You're talking about Max, not Kev, yeah?
Yeah.
I hear Kev was quite a decent player back in the day.
He was a decent player, but I think his running days are over. But I wasn't going to mention that. But anyway,
we'll see in a minute when we have to run to make kick-off. But anyway, no,
that's what I'm worried about.
Yeah, no, good to have Max back, and Kev. Yeah, it's a bit of a Nostradamus over by predicting that he would be back before Christmas.
He did predict,
I think a few of us felt that could happen. It's happened with a couple of players we've had. They've sort of left Winch, tried past his new, hasn't quite worked out, and they've come back, which is,
it's a comfort zone in a way. They know what they expect.
Yeah, and it's great for us to have it, because Max is I love Max. He's
great
a
player,
midfielder. He's everything you sort of want in the middle, and I think Smith and Jones reunion.
I was waiting for that. I've been waiting for that.
I can do that again. So no, positive news definitely for us. So,
yeah, exactly. For the club, it's positive.
Yeah, I believe he's not available today, but hopefully going forward, it's a big plus.
I'm going to say this quietly before I get lynched by Kev and Rob. Our record down there has not been great. We definitely need a big result today, don't we? I mean, let's be fair about it. Last couple of games haven't been going. The City ball game still hurts. I'm not going to lie about it. Sorry. Not to lie about that. Haven't won. They were more cute than us, more subtle. You can tell that haven't. Means it's subtle there for some reason. Haven't and play at a higher level, so you can tell that. But today's a big one, isn't it?
Yeah. Obviously, like Kev was saying, positive thoughts, but it's true. Our record hasn't been great against Sholing. Last season's probably the worst away day in my view. And it was freezing. But they're only a couple of places above us in the league. I think it's 4 points ahead of us, so it is a big game. And we've obviously got players coming back, and when we talk about say they don't have luck. We certainly feel like we haven't had much luck this season so far. And certainly with the injuries, I mean, I'm just glad human beings don't have 3 shoulders, because I'd be worried Dan Bartlett would do his 3rd shoulder if that was the case. So yeah,
just going back on great to have Trevor back. He gives us that outlet, that pace outlet that we've been missing in the team.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. I mean, he was, in my opinion, I think I voted for him last season's player of the season. He was
we all did.
Yeah. Obviously, second season teams are sort of, no A plays a bit more, so it's been harder for him. But yeah, obviously, he's a quality player, great lad, and it's great to see him back.
It really is great to see him back. As always, of course, we will see. Would you believe it? The Froome Love Doctor is turned up. Adam Bestwick is here.
Only turned up for a free ticket.
Yeah, probably only has only turned up for that reason. But yes, the Froome Love Doctor is here. One half of the dynamic duo, Mr. Adam Bestwick is here, so God help us all. Anyway, we will see you at half time. The incomparable Rob Conway is here. And of course, at full time, it will be the club stalwart, club legend, Mr. Kev Watkins. We'll see you then. Take care. Hello, welcome to the halftime report here on Top of the Ridge. Of course, it's halftime, so that means I can be enjoyed by only one man. It's the incomparable Rob Conway, and I've got some people to see Yannick Picossi. It's 0-0 here, Sholing 0, Winchester City 0, and I have to say, Winchester are alright now.
Yeah, good, really good. It's been a very even game.
Yeah,
I think Sholing has probably had the best chance, but we've had more chances, if that makes sense. As in, we've had more half chances, but they've had the best. Like Luke made a really, really good save when their guy was through 1-on-1. But 30 seconds before half time they hit the crossbar, but it was always going over. And so far so good.
Yeah. Shall we just say that? How can I put this in the right way? There seems to be more endeavour about this. In a way.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely. Obviously, if you had to pick a player to give that Griggsy is everywhere. Griggsy is first ball, second ball, third ball. He is there. So we win it like we are. Yeah, we're on our toes. We're up for it
We've got
today.
Quincy and then we've got Trevor up front, so we've got that outlet.
Yeah, definitely. The boys have been up for it today, and like I say, we've created nothing like I'd expect us to score, but we're creating chances. So
Yeah, exactly,
yeah, keep going. And, you're right.
At the moment, we've got Elton John playing Saturday night. It's all right for fighting, but to be honest with you, I'll be happy with 3 points, quite frankly.
Yeah, obviously. Well, you haven't touched on it yet. I will say it. Obviously, I'll get a bit of stick for slating referees on Twitter. If he posts the highlights tomorrow, we should have had a penalty. Jonesy's taken the ball in the box. He has taken a half a step back to, not to say to initiate contact, but he's kind of stopped his run, and the player has absolutely clattered him. It's a foul all day long. Look, it's a penalty. It's clear as day. Referees waved it away. Lino didn't get involved, but doesn't mean he doesn't think it was. But honestly, we should have had a penalty 100% nailed on.
I couldn't agree more with Rob Conway on that one. He has absolutely cleaned him out. And this is the thing, I'm getting sick and tired of mentioning this. We got half-time report.
Like Jonesy's got the ball, and he's like taking the ball, and he's kind of almost stopped to shield the ball, so he's not carrying on running.
No.
So he's kind of stopped, and the player has gone through him.
And it is a
cleaned
clean
him out.
clean
So
out.
it looks like. It probably looks like Jonesy's dive, but he hasn't. He's stopped to not to initiate contact, but it's a foul. It's a foul all day long. If that's in the halfway line,
He's nowhere near the ball, is he?
If that's in the halfway line, the ref blows and gives a free kick to us 100 times out of 100.
Ladies and
Nailed
gentlemen,
on.
he is
100%.
nowhere near the
No,
ball.
nailed on. It's a penalty. It's 100% penalty.
Totally agree.
I'm hoping it doesn't cost. I am quite conscious. The last few weeks, I've done half time. We've been either winning or doing all right, and then our second half performance hasn't been great. I'm not worried, but I really hope that they keep the first half performance into the second half.
Yeah.
I'm not saying we haven't in the last few weeks, but obviously the results haven't been great. So
We'll wait and see.
I don't like. We always lose down there. I don't like losing down there. So hopefully the boys can put it out. Yeah.
Our record down here isn't great, I must admit. But anyway, thank you as always, dear boy. We will see you full time with Club Store, Club Legends, Kev Watkins. See you then. Hopefully we'll win. Hopefully.
We are 81 minutes in, and we're 1 up still.
Yep.
9+ stoppages to go. What emotions are you feeling right now, Pete?
That's a strange one. I mean, to be honest, it feels like it's comfortable, but at the same time,
Such a wrong one.
you know, we've been here many times. That's an extra.
Yeah, she's not paid for that.
No,
we won't be paying her for that.
Come on, but, you know, obviously we've been here before during the season, so I don't want to like send it. I see Sims come on, but
Yeah.
you know, I think we've been the better team. I don't think
definitely,
anybody can
especially
argue
in the
that.
second half.
Yeah. So,
So 9, 10, well, 8.5+ stoppages to go.
against 10 men.
Against Tammy, yeah, sure, I should mention there you have got a red card for a bad tackle on, was it Jonesy?
I believe so. Yes.
Yeah. So, asked to lose, you could say, but you know, showing a good side. So, yeah, we'll see you at the end of the game. Hopefully, it's a quiet one. You won't see any clips before the full time.
It's hoping, eh? Yeah. All right. See
Welcome to the full-time report here on Talking Which. It's finished Sholing 0, Winchester City 1, and before we go any further, we're joined by the club store, club legend Winchester City. That will do very, very nicely.
That would do very, very nicely. Yeah, I mean, obviously before the game we weren't sure what to expect. Game-wise, we knew it was going to be physical, high ball into the box, that's all Sholing could offer really at the end of the day. I mean, it's always going to be a tight game. I thought we defended magnificently again, but it's always going to be probably a 1-0 game, maybe a 1-1 game. And Ik obviously managed to score a penalty, which was good. But
In the bottom corner.
I'd like to say as well that getting 3 points here today makes this beer taste very sweet, and the sprinkling of 3 points on the top makes it taste even better. So, because to be fair, it doesn't taste that great. Anyway, it's 3 points in the clean. 3 points in a clean sheet away from home at one of your local rivals. Always sweet. And today was what a performance. I can't even begin to start. You know, every player was 9, 10 out of 10. You know, today, brilliant.
Absolutely brilliant.
That's what we know the guys can do, and you know what we expect from them. I know we can't do it week in, week out, but you know we can come here and put on that sort of performance and. You know, get the 1-0 win. I mean, 1-0 win's always good because you've got to defend well to get them.
Yeah.
And 1-0, you know, obviously Sholing come at us after we scored, which we'd expect. Made some changes to make it, but all they could do is put high balls in the box. And Luke caught most of them, you know, and they had nothing else to offer really. I don't think Sholing.
I've got to be honest. I thought we were the better side all 90 minutes personally.
First half we had chances to score. I mean, we should have had a penalty first half. I mean. Ref's not giving it, but then we don't talk about refs because we've done that enough this season. But first half we probably should have gone in maybe a 1 or 2 up, but we didn't, and we kept at it. And the penalty was a stone. No, I think I think it's a penalty decision here.
Yeah.
The tackle was similar to Jonesy's tackle.
Yeah.
But I think the ref might have thought, oh well, I didn't give the first one. I've got to give that one. I don't know. But
It was a definite penalty.
but I mean, 100%. It was, we were right behind it. It was 100% penalty. But and luckily. Ik sent the goalkeeper the wrong way, because he didn't. And the goalkeeper made a really easy save and a really horrendous penalty, but no, he scored the penalty, that's what matters. Got 3 points.
Well, we got a great 3 points today. We'll wait towards the next week, and it starts a run of some really big games coming up.
Yeah,
it really does.
We've got some tough games, but then, you know, the tough games we always play well in, I think. We always raise our games against the better teams, and Taunton away at the Hards. Luffers teams are similar, so, you know, the work rate is 100% all game. Luffers teams know we've got, but then Stuart knows Luffers, Davo knows Luffers, some of our players as well, and they know how they play. So I mean, then we got Basingstoke home after that, which we won last year. So Basingstoke's form at the moment is not great, so we can capitalise on that.
Maybe Mr. Max Smith maybe score a win against
Well, hopefully,
Basingstoke.
Max, yeah. Can you imagine that?
Yeah, can you imagine that?
Shirt off.
Get in there!
Someone's almost fallen over in the mud there. That'd be funny.
Too many points.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, no, I mean, tough games coming up. We've got Basingstoke, we've got Winborne, we've got Tottenham, Dorchester coming up. You know, all hard games. You know, Dorchester's obviously the biggest team in the league. You know, so it's never going to be easy. But that's all New Year's Day.
Please
but-
don't mention Tottenham. I'm still trying to get to Tottenham.
No, but it's Tottenham is, you know,
It's a massive game.
It's not going to be easy. It's going to be the hardest game we've probably been to play.
But they're probably worried about us as well because they don't want to get beat by us.
There'll be a big crowd there. It'll be everyone. It'll be a good day. But that's obviously boxing. That's a few weeks away. But we've got a tournament to contend with first. But all the games, any local derby is the same. But then you look at today. I mean, the atmosphere was a bit flat. I thought today. There's normally
I agree. Yeah.
There's a lot of tackles going in. The crowd gets going a bit, but today it wasn't a bit. It was unusual.
It's
really,
actually
down
very
here.
flat, to be honest.
Yeah, it's not like it down here. Normally it's all right, but anyway, I don't really care about that.
No.
We've got 3 points in the clean sheet. So.
Which City will come away with 3 points and a 1-0 win? Will you see next week at Tottenham? Away at Taunton.
Not
What am I
Taunton,
talking about? Taunton.
You go to
sorry.
Taunton if you want.
Taunton, yeah. I'm here with Super Craigie Davis. It's been a while, to be honest with you. Craig, that was a brilliant away win today for Winchester City. What's your feelings?
Yeah, really pleased with that. They're a side that have got aspirations. The players that they've signed, talking about that they want to be up there and that, and they will be. I'm sure. Fantastic what they've done around the ground here, and it's great. I'm sure there'll be a force moving forward. 3 massive signings again ahead of us playing. Always someone gets signed just before we play them, don't they? And we put in a good sort of resolute performance. I thought that was what was lacking last week. Second half against Havant, we did bad. And Havant are really good. I know we didn't talk last week. Havant are really good, so it's no disgrace to lose to them. But I just thought we whimpered against them a little bit, and I thought we put that right today. I thought we worked really hard this week. Tuesday, the lads, honestly, crawling off training pitch. A bit old school, we ran them, but it wasn't like running them ridiculously. It was just to remind them that what we need to be like, how we need to work to get games, and then we put that into today.
Yeah, would it be safe to say that first off, we all thought as fans that we were the better side? Luke Keane had to make one really great save in the second half. After that, the second half, I thought we were comfortable.
Yeah, I'd say that. I thought we nipped them up first half, but I definitely thought we looked more threatening than them, definitely. And I was quite relatively content with them at half time. I just said we need to show a little bit more in terms of dealing with stuff in the box, because we were letting things bounce around in the box a bit, which is why Luke had to make 2 or 3 good saves first half. Second half, I was right. I thought we were really comfortable, and I know it's when you're 1-0 up and it's last few minutes, you're like, oh God, don't concede or whatever, and you start crapping yourself a little bit. But when if I watch it back, I'm pretty comfortable watching it. It didn't even look like scoring really. So I was really pleased with what we did back there. Subs came on and made differences. Pleased with all them. Players are starting to drift back. We've got Buckley and Douglas at trains today. Rosie was involved. Obviously we signed Max. We're getting towards back to where we need to be as a team and where I expect my teams to play like.
Yeah. On that front, it's great to have Max Smith back. It really is.
Yeah. Well, never wanted him to go in the first place. Obviously, he wanted to see what it was about, what it was like elsewhere, which is fair enough. We then signed Bartlett, and then he said he maybe wanted to come back. So we ended up sort of mutually parting ways, but we both yearned for each other. I think he wanted to come back just as much as we wanted to get him. He's been playing for Basingstoke. He had a good start to the season. He's done well. So just. I just think he epitomises what we're about, and obviously he would have played today, he would have started today, probably, almost certainly. He's got a pending berth, so good luck to him. Hopefully double celebration today, 3 points and that. So yeah, good luck to him, and great to have him back.
But he'll definitely in the squad next Saturday.
Yeah, 100%.
Brilliant, absolutely brilliant. But no, it's a massive 3 points for Winchester today.
By the way, it just sums us up actually in terms of our luck. We signed Max, we think he's going to be involved, and then that happens, which is great news for him, but we lose him. It just sums us up, and it's ridiculous. You think, God, it's got to turn at some point.
It's funny you should mention that. Our luck with injuries and availability has been a joke this season. I think a lot of people think I'm making this up, but it's not. It's actually been
I've managed now for 43, but I've managed for 13 seasons now, and this is by far and away the hardest season of managing the group that I've ever had. In terms of what's happened, ridiculous stuff. You think, how's that even happened? You could write a book about it this season, to be honest. But we're starting to. Everyone will be delighted to stop hearing me moaning. Not you guys, you'll understand where we're at. But outside influences will be going, oh, listen to them moaning and groaning. It's fact. It's fact. No one's had anything like what we've had to deal with as a team, as a group, as a club. And obviously we've now got good things on the horizon. Hopefully, the pitch is starting to go in. We're looking good with that. And yeah, we've picked up a result. Got loads of work to do. We're still in a relegation scrap currently. That's a fact. That's what it is. But there's now loads of players, loads of teams in shooting distance of us. So let's see what we can do.
Yeah, next Saturday's a really tough one, Taunton away.
Really tough, yeah.
That will be a really tough one away, but one I'm sure everyone's looking forward to.
Yeah, 100%. You know, Luffers is a good guy. He's got them going well. He's sort of revolutionised what they do there, and they'll be tough. Well supported. Nice place, to be fair. Nice pitch usually. But we'll go there for the confidence with another week's training this week. See if we can get one or two more players back.
Yeah. Well, Craig, we'll leave it there. Thank you as always. Great 3 points for the city, and we'll look forward to seeing you next Saturday.
No, thanks for the support as always. It's not always easy following us, is it? As difficult as it is for me as a manager. You know, you've never given me anything but support, you guys, and it's not easy to follow. You know, you've got to enjoy days like today.
Yeah.
So thanks a lot, guys.
Okay, brilliant. See you next Saturday.
Cheers.
Take care. Taunton away, sorry. We're at Taunton, and then it's after that it's
Bracknell home.
Bracknell home. Yeah, then it's Basingstoke, of course. Yes, it's a real busy schedule for Winchester City, so we'll look forward to seeing you then. And if you're not doing anything, come and join us. But until then, same Winchester time, same Winchester channel.